Hello people, this is your friend Clashman Bro Studios, and today I'm entering the WolfPack Customs contest. He asked me to enter, so I thought I could, or thought I would. So today I have for you my custom clone commander by new Ahsoka custom from Star Wars Rebels. She has a green lightsaber, but I'll explain that in a little bit. And then I got General Grievous here. So first we'll start with the clone commander. Sure, you've all seen him in a review of his own, but his gun off, it's just a regular pistol with the scope glued on the front, green and orange. There you got his backpack, which I'll take off in a little bit. Has a little design on it. Back of his legs have a little design on it. There you got his arm, has a little bit of orange and stuff. There's the other arm. And his little gun holster painted on this side because this is the hand he carries his gun in. Has orange armor and stuff. Take his helmet off. You got his helmet right there. Nothing in the helmet, of course. And then the clone himself, you can see his neck has a little bit of green in it. I don't know if I'll get that to focus, but yeah, you can see his neck has a little bit of green on it. And if I take the head and the backpack off, you can see he has a little green on his back too. So that looks good. If I show you the backpack, it's just this. Just a cheese slope part on a neck bracket. Now let me put it back together. This may take a while, but at least it gives more time in the video. Yeah, my camera turned off, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to edit that out, maybe this part, but that was a clone commander. Now we have Ahsoka. Try to get her off the stand here. Oops, just knocked the clone over, but put him back over here. Not professional video. Do not follow these steps. So for Ahsoka, if I could get a clear view of her, probably not, but for Ahsoka, I painted her face fully. Everything on this figure is fully painted, with the exception of the hands and the lightsaber. But if I take the hairpiece off, this was fully painted by me. I painted this custom in about the span of 3 hours, probably. Turned out great. I just repainted a full shot T hairpiece, and if you're wondering why this hairpiece has a hole in it, it's because this was one of the keychain minifigures, and I kind of had to take the hairpiece off, and the figure, like the keychain figure, was missing a lot of pieces anyway, so I just took the hair and used the head for something. So yeah, that's it for hairpiece or earpiece. I don't know, like I think they're called tails or something like that. But if I take the lightsaber off, let's see if I can anyway. Yeah, take the lightsaber off. It's just a toothpick. As you can see from the bottom, it's just a toothpick with metal wrapped around it, and then a lightsaber, green lightsaber, glued into it. Now this lightsaber is a lot shorter than like Grievous's per se. Like if I put up the Grievous's, it's a lot shorter, and that's because I think they call this her Shoto blade, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's called a Shoto blade. So it's much shorter than the average lightsaber. It might be about the same size as Yoda's, but well, the blade anyway. But this is her Shoto blade, and I don't have white lightsaber pieces or clear lightsaber pieces, so that's why I didn't use a regular piece like that. But if I get Ahsoka herself, you got that little chest piece right there is metal, cut out from a can. I glued that on there, painted it over. I got the little belt on there, and the little green spots on her armor. Now there wasn't much reference picture, so I looked up a picture of MGF's Lego Ahsoka from Rebels, and I kind of used that for reference. But the back has nothing on it, and there will be no point at doing that anyway, because her headpiece kind of covers that up anyway. You got the little orange arm, and you got another one, kind of has a wrist communicator on it. I don't know if you can see that though. And the reason why her hands are mismatched and not the color of her actual skin tone is because I didn't have time to paint the hands. So yeah, that's about it for that. And just put Ahsoka back on the stand, and her legs just fell off. Perfect. Just get her on the stand there. Get her right here. And then put her lightsaber and her hand in her hand. And there we have it for Ahsoka. So next figure we have is General Grievous. Now I did just do a review on this custom, but since then, if I get him, oh, took him off with the stand. Since then, I've somewhat modified him in a way. So since then, his back arms didn't used to be posable. So nowadays they are posable because I finally went and got the other Grievous arms and cut them off. And I forgot to actually paint these before I reviewed this custom. So sadly they're not painted. But yeah, there's his, you know, his arms can spin around and stuff like in this, circles and everything like that. Like I said, you guys have already seen this custom, so you know what it looks like and everything like that. His legs have their own design on the side and everything. There's his other little lightsabers, and then he has his armor designs and stuff, and you know, all those designs on those first two arms and everything. He has kind of fingers right there, if you could see. There's his face, if you could see that. There's his face. And if I take one of his hands off and put one of these mini lightsabers on here, if I could get it off anyway. Oh god. Oh, so unprofessional. I can't get the lightsaber off. Hold on. Alright, so if I get one of these hands right here that Grievous has, and I take the lightsaber, put it in the hands, if I could get the lightsaber, that is. Sorry guys that took that long, but I'm gonna edit that part out anyway. But yeah, you could kind of put the lightsaber in his hands like that, so when his lightsabers are off, you could just put it on his hand. If I could get it on there. Kind of looks like that. You know, it's kind of backwards though, but if you do it like that, that is how his hand, that's how it's supposed to look in his lightsaber. And the metal part and the magnet kind of looks like the on and off emitter switch. Is that what it's called? Emitter switch. I think that's what it's called, but that's how you do that. And I'm gonna have to do some more editing, and there's some more detail up there. There's little black marks, there's little gray dots. You know, there's like, this whole Grievous was practically painted by me, because like the way I got off eBay. It was like print was coming off and everything like that, so I just decided to paint over it fully and just give it a whole new white paint job, like a movie accurate version. And this Grievous isn't accurate to the movie, TV show, or the original Clone Wars 2003. It's kind of accurate to all of them. I put all of the designs in one. I had to look at different reference pictures of different ones and just put them all in one Grievous. So there's basically General Grievous. And Grievous has two of these lightsabers. This one actually looks better than the last one, and actually fits in a Lego hand better, but yeah, that's about it. No lightsaber blade can fit in them, but that's just because of the way they're made. You put the lightsabers on this little, if I can get the magnet, you put the lightsabers on that little magnet in the side, and there, and there is my entry. Now there is going to be a lot of editing. Like like 2 parts got cut off this video, so I'm gonna have to go through, edit out all the black spots and everything that are in the video. And it's like a lot of horrible stuff happened in this. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully everybody does well, and I will see you guys on next time. Peace.